Welcome back to Bike Extraction, the place where motorcycle history, engineering, and passion meet. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a machine that's become a favorite among custom builders, the Suzuki GS400. But this isn't just a stock classic. We're talking about the GS400 transformed into a scrambler, a raw, stripped-down bike that blends vintage character with off-road grit. What happens when a late 70s Japanese parallel twin gets knobby tires, raised suspension, and a dash of modern tuning? The Suzuki GS400 Scrambler isn't just a build, it's a statement. This is where timeless engineering meets creative craftsmanship, and the results are just as thrilling on a dirt path as they are on city streets. Suzuki introduced the GS400 in 1976 as part of its push to take on Honda and Yamaha in the mid-sized road bike segment. The bike came with a 398 cubic centimeters air-cooled DOHC parallel twin engine, making about 34 horsepower and paired with a 6-speed transmission. At just around 380 pounds dry, it was light, reliable, and easy to ride. That's why it became such a favorite among riders and, decades later, customizers looking for a versatile platform. Scramblers are all about simplicity and capability. The GS400's narrow frame and manageable weight make it a natural fit for off-road modifications. Builders love its straightforward chassis, air-cooled engine, and minimal electronics, all of which make it easier to strip down and rebuild. Unlike larger bikes that can feel heavy and unwieldy off-road, the GS400 keeps things nimble. One of the defining features of a GS400 Scrambler is its clean, rugged look. Builders typically fit high-mounted exhausts, knobby tires, and taller suspension. The seat is slimmed down for a sleek silhouette, and unnecessary panels or accessories are removed to keep the bike light. The result is a minimalist machine that looks like it belongs in both a showroom and a dirt trail. The GS400 has seen everything from subtle cafe racer treatments to extreme turbocharged builds. One standout example is Dr. Motorcycle's Man Max Scrambler, which featured twin turbos, electronic fuel injection, and a heavily reworked frame. On the other end of the spectrum, Vita Bandita's custom GS400 is more about aesthetics, blending vintage design elements with modern craftsmanship for a true art piece on wheels. Although the GS400 was modest in stock form, modern upgrades can push it far beyond its original limits. Builders experiment with electronic ignition, upgraded carburetors, or even EFI conversions to extract more power. Lightweight parts, performance shocks, and better brakes make the bike far more capable than its 1970s roots might suggest. Some custom builds push output close to 60 horsepower, a huge jump from stock specs. A GS400 Scrambler isn't just about numbers. It's about freedom. Scramblers strip a bike to its essentials, focusing on versatility rather than specialization. The GS400's balance of simplicity and strength makes it a perfect representation of this ethos. Whether you're navigating gravel backroads or cruising through the city, the GS400 Scrambler is designed to feel alive and responsive in any environment. You can still find original Suzuki GS400s for reasonable prices, often between $2,000 and $3,500 depending on condition. The parts market is healthy, thanks to Suzuki's strong support and a large community of enthusiasts. Building your own Scrambler can be cost-effective if you're willing to put in the work, making this an excellent choice for riders looking to create something unique on a budget. In a market filled with high-tech adventure bikes, the GS400 Scrambler offers a refreshing contrast. It's a throwback to a simpler time in motorcycling, but with a twist that makes it exciting for today's riders. Whether you're inspired by its vintage design, its potential for customization, or the sheer fun of riding a lightweight twin, this bike is proof that you don't need a massive engine or fancy electronics to have a good time.